What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, I have a humongous empties video. So as you guys may or may not have noticed, I have been gone for months now. It was not on purpose. I kind of needed to take a hiatus for myself, just personally, but then too, we were doing a lot of stuff around the house. I didn't have a filming area for a little while. All of this right here was a hot ass mess, so I couldn't film over here. And as you guys know, my room colors situation, I just wasn't going to go back to. So now I'm back. I'm not going to promise weekly videos right now, just because I'm still trying to get in the groove of everything. Maybe I will do one video per week just to get going again, and we'll see where we go from there. But while I was gone, I always think about you guys. We here, the last hiatus, I moved with my crap, but this time, I just have been collecting the things that I have been using up. I'm kind of on a mission to use up things before I repurchase things. So I'm not hoarding as much hair products, body products, makeup, everything. Like, I'm literally wanting to get to the point where I'm almost out before I'm repurchasing something else. So you won't see a lot of hauls too much anymore. I will bring to you what I do feel is necessary to purchase, but other than that, I won't be impulse buying a whole lot. I'm on a journey to save some money. I just realized how out of control my spending got. I'm sure some of you can relate. And right now, we on the same journey. So we're gonna, help each other out. And I do want to start a project to where I'm using different things, old things in my collection. And maybe you guys can give me some ideas to some videos where girls are doing the same thing. But anyways, enough with my rambling. Let's dig into my trash and let's see what I have been using up and what I think is worth a repurchase. Shall we? All right, I'll dig into the boring stuff first, because I feel like, all of these things I can just get out of the way now. I don't know that I've ever talked to you guys about my body bath routine, but my favorite soap is the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile. As you see, this is something that I repurchase very frequently. My favorite scents are the one in rose and the peppermint soap. I usually get one of each in my shower. My husband really likes the peppermint. I really like the rose, and sometimes we both, use both all the time. But yeah, I constantly repurchase these. You can get them for like 12 bucks at Whole Foods, which I think is a steal because a little bit goes a really long way. This is a 32-ounce bottle. 11 bucks, you can't beat it. So yeah, I'll always repurchase that. And let me see if I can find more body things. I'll pull this out. Well, let's move on. Yeah, I want to get all the body and face stuff out of the way before we move on to hair products. Alright, so these next products are all facial items. I will do this first, I guess. This is the Crystal Essence Mineral Deodorant Roll-On in Vanilla Jasmine. This is a deodorant that I really, really love. Right now, it's not working for me for the summertime because I perspire a little bit more. But if you want to go for a deodorant that's a little bit more on the natural side, this has no aluminum, I don't know how to say that word, but that it doesn't have that in it, and it smells really good. And like I said, it works really well, but right now I'm sweating a lot more, so I have now switched to my Toms, which I use mainly in the summer times when I'm doing a little bit more activity. But yeah, absolutely love this. Already have an extra one in my cabinet, so yeah, absolutely love this. All right, now we have all the skin related things. I will start with this because this does not go on my face. This is the Smooth Me Ingrown Hair Wipes by European Wax Centers. I have recently started to get my bikini area waxed, mainly because I am extremely prone to ingrown hairs and razor bumps and things like that, and that's just not cute in the summertime. So I did try these out. I decided they have the white version, and then they have the serum. I decided to switch over to the serum only because you get 45 pads in this. And to be honest, you could probably use the pad more than twice. So at one point I did end up cutting them in half. That way I got more use out of these. But again, I just felt like it was being kind of wasteful tossing the pads out constantly. But I will say it did work, and the serum does work as well. But yeah, so if you're a waxer, definitely invest in something like this. All right, the next thing that we got here is the Biore Pore Unclogging Scrub. I know that you guys have seen me rave about this before. This is a face wash that I go to when I'm having really, really bad breakouts and nothing else seems to be going right. So this has the 2% salicylic acid in it. Like I said, I love it. I repurchase it mainly when I need it. Otherwise, I just use a regular cleanser. But yeah, this is definitely worth a purchase if you ever wanted to check it out. And the next thing that we have here is the Acure Brightening Facial Scrub. I purchased this on Birchbox, but you can also find this in Target. Excuse me. But it is a natural skin brand, and they have all sorts of things. But this scrub here, it has the argan, stem cell, and chlorella, I don't know if I'm saying that right, growth factor in it. And it's supposed to help with, you know, what am I saying? Like hyperpigmentation. It's a black, greeny type, very, very abrasive scrub. Again, I use this after I have breakouts to kind of help fade the dark marks that are usually left behind. This is not something that I use a lot, so I've had this for probably about 2 or 3 years now, and I'm just now running out. So it's definitely worth a purchase, and I will say that I am going to go on ahead and repurchase this when I get a chance. Yeah, he's up there having a full-blown conversation while I'm trying to record. That's fine. All right, next up here, I'm just kind of going in the order of I would naturally, you know, put my face products on. But anyways, I have the Humphreys Certified Organic Witch Hazel. I love witch hazel. This is like a just natural toner. It does not burn, it does not sting, it doesn't have a strong odor or anything. It just kind of neutralizes your skin after you wash it. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. I bought this from a Marshall's, and since then I have not been able to find it anywhere. So if you know where you can get the organic witch hazel, I would definitely appreciate a recommendation down in the comments. Please do so. Thank you. All right, and next up here is another product from Acure, which is the Moroccan Argan Oil. This I use as a nightly face oil. I did not like using it during the daytime, obviously, because the oils, you know, I'm naturally an oily girl, but I did find that using a oil at night definitely help the production of oil throughout the day. So this is something that I would recommend putting into your nightly routine, is adding a face oil if you are an oily girl, because I know that sounds crazy, but it definitely works, and I definitely need to re-up on some because I have been an oily ass mess lately, and I think this is exactly why, because I don't have any more. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a product that I repurchase. You can buy this at Whole Foods, Target, so on and so forth, the Acure brand. Anyways. All right, and next and lastly for the skin stuff, at least I think so, is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Radiance Moisturizer. This is for dull skin. I had this product for quite a while, mainly because it just did not wow me. It was not a bad moisturizer, but it wasn't anything that was spectacular either. So I made sure that I finished it up, and I won't say that I'll repurchase it again. It's not an expensive product by any means, but I guess like, so my thing with moisturizers is I expect it to do something other than, you know, just hydrate. Is that too much to ask for? Like, for like when it says that it's a radiance moisturizer, I expect for my skin to feel really soft and supple and like, you know, be doing great things, right? But I feel like with this, it really didn't do anything fantastic. And I don't know, I haven't found the right moisturizer for me yet. I'm trying out the L'Oreal Revitalift moisturizer right now. I was sent that through Influencer for free to try out. And again, it's just, you know, maybe I don't have enough skin issues to really see a difference with a moisturizer, but it's just, you know, it ain't nothing spectacular. But anyways, all right. As you guys can imagine, I have a lot of hair shit. So I am going to try to go in the order of brands because that just makes it just a little bit easier for me. So I'm going to try to take a moment to get organized. I think we're good. All right, the first brand here that I'm going to talk about is the Mielle Organics. So I have fallen in love with this brand. I love that they are organic, or they include organic ingredients in their products. All of the ingredients are extremely simple and everything works well. So the first thing that I have here is the Detangling Co-Wash. It says it's for all hair types. It says for dry, it says it's for dry and curly hair types. It's sulfate free, color safe, and yeah, so it's just a co-wash. I really like using co-washes when I'm in between shampoos. I do use a shampoo. I'm actually using their detangling shampoo currently, but yeah, really like this. I will definitely repurchase it. I do want to say that I wish that this came in a bigger bottle, maybe like a 12 ounce or so, because 8 ounces just does not get very far with my hair because it's extremely thick, but it is a good product. The next thing that I have here is the Mielle Organics Babasu Oil Mint Deep Conditioner. Listen, whew, this is like by far one of my favorite deep conditioners that is not like a salon brand. Like, it smells amazing. It has protein in it, which is good. I always look for a deep conditioner with protein, and it's really nice. Like, I can't even explain. The one thing that I do want to say about this is that it's not a very thick texture, so like you end up losing a lot in between your hands when you're in the shower. But other than that, this is an absolutely fabulous deep conditioner. I highly recommend it. Again, with the sizing, it's only 8 fluid ounces in this jar. I wish that it was a little bit larger for the price, but I get that it is organic. It's high-end ingredients in here, so it's going to really nourish your hair. But again, I just wish that there was a bigger size because I fly through this. But yeah, definitely worth the purchase. All right, and lastly, for Mielle Organics, I have their Flexible Hold Edge Gel. Now, for me, I did not get to use this a whole lot, but when I used it, I loved it. It's definitely a really good texture. I used it a lot in my daughter's hair, and then my oldest daughter discovered it in my stash and took it over and pretty much waxed off the whole jar here. So I will say that it works really well, really well for what I've tried of it. Like it claims, it's more of a flexible hold, so I found that it was really great just to kind of like tame the flyaways when I was like doing any high buns or like back ponytails, and really great for when I'm doing my youngest daughter's hair. because it really like kind of tames her flyaways and edges as well. So really like this. I would definitely repurchase it. Next time I will buy 2 instead of 1 because my daughter is gonna steal my shit. So I would say it's an A++ for her and definitely an A in my book. All right, the next things that I have here are from Eden Body Works, and the first thing that I have is the all natural moisture shampoo, which is in their coconut shade line. I have been trying to get through this bottle forever. This shampoo is the shit. I love how rich and like creamy it is. It adds it's a really good lather, which I appreciate. I like shampoos for my curly hair, and it doesn't tangle my hair and it doesn't dry it out. It doesn't strip it too much. It's just a really nice shampoo and very affordable. I believe you can find this in Sally's as well. And the last thing that I have from Eden Body Works is their natural leave-in conditioner. I believe I have put this in many of my monthly favorites. This leave-in conditioner is by far one of my favorites. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It does the job, and I don't have to use a whole lot with it. Like, I can use this by itself as my styler, leave-in, everything, and I usually scrunch the ends with some oil and call it a daggone day. This is a absolutely fabulous leave-in conditioner. I definitely recommend it for those looking for one, whether you have very fine curly hair, thick curly hair. I feel like it's a good middle of the road leave-in conditioner. All right, so the next things that I have here are from Talia Wajid. So I have the Shea Cocoa 2-in-1 Conditioning Co-Wash. I just thought that this was okay. I really like the way it smelled, and it says that it can be a gentle cleanser or a leave-in conditioner, which kind of tripped me up, because I'm like, how can it be a cleanser and a leave-in? Because with the cleanser, you're looking for like agents in it that will actually, you know, remove the toxins and dirt and grime from your hair, but then you can leave it in. I don't know. I didn't like that concept. Therefore, I wouldn't repurchase this, but if you don't mind that, then maybe it's for you. I don't know. It just wasn't for me. And then the next thing here that I have by Talia Wajid is the Shea Cocoa Curly Hair Curl Souffle. This, I really like the texture of. I cleaned this joint out. It didn't wow me. It didn't do anything that any other curl cream wouldn't do. But if this were in a lineup and it was the only thing on the shelf included in my favorites, I would probably pick it up just to try it out again. I don't know. So the next things that I have here are by Shea Moisture. First thing, should be no surprise, this is the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I've told you guys time and time again, when I can't think, I'm like meddling a lot. Let me get my life together. When I can't think of any other brand or product that I want to try out, this is usually the thing that I go back to each and every time, just for my wash and goes. And then one time I did decide to expand my wings and try something else from their range, and I picked up this Omega 369 Rescue and Repair Curl Defining Smoothie, which, when it said curl defining smoothie, I was like, okay, so maybe it's kind of like the curl enhancing smoothie. No, it's actually much thinner, which led me to use a lot more products. So I will say that I would definitely pass on this. This may work out for people who have lower density hair. My hair is extremely dense, so I need a more rich, thicker product, and this just wasn't hitting it. All right, the next product that I have here is by True Made by Beautiful. Yeah, Made Beautiful, excuse me. And this is the hydrating hair butter. I received this in a curl box maybe over a year ago or so, and at first I didn't really know how to use it. I tried it with a twist out, and I didn't really like how it felt in my hair. And then I tried it on my daughter's hair and it just wasn't moisturizing enough. So I decided to go ahead and finish off the jar by just using it in my normal wash and goes. And I actually really like this product a lot. I found that my hair really held all the moisture. It's getting really dark outside. It's really kind of weird. Anyways, my hair held the moisture really nicely. So I'm thinking about picking up more products from this line. The only place that I have seen it is in Sally Beauty, but if you know of any other place to get it, to let me know. But now that I'm looking at the jar, it actually says it's for curly, coily 3C or coily 3B to C hair to hydrate and define. So yeah, I definitely felt like it did just that. It hydrated the shit out of my hair and my curls were extremely defined. So I would definitely repurchase this. All right, I have a few more things to finish off the hair, and then I just have a few makeup items. So first thing, since I have two from this product line, I will go on ahead and give you my thoughts on these. So I have the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. This is like a gel oil hybrid. I just don't like those type of products. They don't work out well in my hair, mainly because the dryness from the gel doesn't allow the oil to seal in for me. It feels like it's just sitting on top of my hair. It's not doing much moisturizing and it makes my hair extremely crunchy. That's not my forte. I will not be repurchasing. And then I also have the Uncle Funky Daughters Super Curl Miracle Moisture Cream. This was okay. The one thing that I did not like about this product was the smell. The smell smells like, it smells like Laffy Taffies maybe. That's what I'm thinking. I'm getting like watermelon Laffy Taffies. It wasn't a favorite of mine. I never thought to repurchase it or anything like that. I also got this in a Curl Box Natural, I believe. And it was just okay. Actually, a lot of the products out of this line, I actually did not care for too much. It was weird because I felt like it would be more moisturizing because it's for kinky, curly textures, but it just wasn't very moisturizing for my hair. All right, so the next thing that I have here is the Hawaiian Silky 14-in-1 Miracles Natural. This is the apple cider vinegar hair so soft conditioner. I am still working on the shampoo. I don't shampoo my hair every time I wash it, and there goes the rain. But I absolutely love this conditioner. It has awesome slip to it. It leaves my hair extremely hydrated, moisturized. It has very good ingredients in it for such a, I won't say like a cheap brand, but this brand is not known to have really good quality products, but Hawaiian Silky stepped it up with this specific line. And I am definitely interested to try more things out in this line. So I would definitely be repurchasing some of this conditioner so I can finish off my shampoo. All right, so the last conditioner here that I have is the Caviar Anti-Aging Moisture Intense Oil Cream Deep Conditioner for very dry, coarse hair. This is a expensive ass deep conditioner. It's, I want to say $45 for this, which is 7 ounces. But if you want to splurge on yourself, this is something that is definitely worth it in my eyes. It has very high-end ingredients. If your hair is colored, treated, then this will be perfect for you because you don't have to worry about it stripping out your color. It's all of that. I've talked about this before, so I'm not going to keep on. And then last for the hair products, I have the Jamaican Black Castor Oil by Tropic Isle Living. This is my jam. I use Jamaican Black Castor Oil in my hair every time I wash and go. I mix this, and I've showed you guys in like one of my monthly favorites before. I mix this with the Mint Almond Oil by Miel Organics, and it creates like the perfect combination of oils for my hair type. But yeah, Absolutely. I got some already. I will continue to repurchase it. I know. Are y'all still here with me? I mean, I don't know. This has been a long ass video. So I'm hoping that you're still with me. Because we just got a few more things and we can be done. Okay. Alright, so I am going to start off with a couple of mascaras. The first one being, oh, I don't even know what this is called. It's the Lancome Master Drama, maybe? Drama, I don't know. I got this in a Sephora sample pack. I absolutely love this, and if I can find the name for this, I will leave it on the screen, but it came along with the Cils Booster XL, which is just a eyelash primer, which I actually do not care for because I don't like layering my mascara too much. I usually try to do one coat and that's it. And with this mascara, I could do just that. So for me, this was a no, but this was a go, honey. The next and last, the final mascara that I have here is the Benefit Roller Lash. I got this in a Birchbox many moons ago, and I really like this mascara. I actually kept this in the salon on days that I was like running out of the house just so I could have something. But this is great for very natural looking lashes. It has like that rubber wand to it. It was more of like a wet formula, which I normally don't go for, but once it dried down a little bit after being used a couple of times, it was absolutely fantastic. So I would love to get a full size of that just to really give it a good go. So the next things that I have here is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. You guys know that this is one of my all-time favorites. This guy's just all dried out, so it was time to toss it. I will absolutely repurchase this over and over again. Loved it. But what I thought was weird, so I got that and I loved it, but then I got the same one in pink, and it's just, it shows up pink, but once it dries down, it's very translucent. So this is in the shade Paradise Pink, and I don't know if it was just this color, but I just really didn't care for it, so therefore I'm tossing it, because you can't give it to anybody because that's just gross. All right, so the last things that I have here are some face products. The first one I will talk about is this guy, which is a Physicians Formula BB cream, and this is in their Argan Wear line. I got this as a Christmas gift last Christmas, and it just was not a match for me. It showed up very pink, and I don't know anybody that will keep this or take it from me, so I don't know how old it is, so I'm just going to decide to toss it. And then the next thing that I have here is the Argan Wear Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil Bronzer in light bronze. I may end up giving this to my best friend because she's more lightly complected, but this just won't even show up on my skin tone. So I'm just going to give this guy away. And lastly, I have this Milani face powder in the shade Tan. I was trying to use this for a while and I could not figure out what the issue was, but then I realized this just was not a good shade for me, and I've worked it down quite a bit, because at first I thought, well, maybe I just needed to, you know, warm it up a little bit more. It just made me look ashy as hell, and it just was not very flattering. So I'm going to go on ahead and toss it since I used it up so much. Yeah. All right, so we made it, y'all. We are all done with everything. Hallelujah. I hope that you guys enjoyed some of these mini reviews of all these products that I have been holding on to show to you guys, to let you know how I feel about them, if it's worth it, if you know you should repurchase or not, or if I should repurchase, or if you guys should try. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I hope that you guys found this informative. If you have any product recommendations, I believe I mentioned the moisturizer. I'm looking for a good moisturizer. I have struggled way too long. And then also, if you just have any hair recommendations as far as products, I am always willing to try some things out. I will definitely give you guys an informed review as far as whether or not I think it's worth it, whether it's high end, low end, middle of the road, whatever. I am down to roll, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go on ahead and wrap this up. I'm done talking. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys later. Peace.